So let's gather. Find a comfortable place to stand. Cross your arms, gently cupping your armpits. What does that feel like? Turn your awareness within. So the first thing we want to do is ground. Soak your feet down into the warm, moist earth. Let your breath release. Grounding is one of the metrics of aliveness. It gets the energy moving. It brings us into an awareness of a primal source of contact. The earth. Our feet open, our legs open, energy comes up through us and nourishes us. The scientists call this ground reaction force. It's buoyancy, it's energy, it's 12-point-something hertz of Schumann waves. It's getting more intense all the time, and we can open to it, and it gives us a tremendous sense of vitality. And it's one half of the cycle. The other half is a release down the back body. So you're always in a flow. You're lifted. I call it the energy of arrows. And it rises up and it reaches a point somewhere above your head. And we can play with what those points are. We can call it the point of individuation. That's what we called it in healing school. You can call it higher level chakras. I don't care what you call it. What you want to know is that there's a point where that energy goes to tenuity. And when it goes to tenuity, can you stay in contact? Well, the more you ground down and let yourself be an open channel, the more you can be in contact. And I personally found it takes longer than you think, than your personality. At least my personality wants it to be faster, because patience is one of my lessons. But there is a point where that energy, you wait for it, you feel it, you hear it, you sense it with all of your high sense perception. And that's part of what comes along with a healthy fascial body. Pretty soon it begins to release. And it goes down the back body. And this is the warm energy of a gentle rainfall, grace descending, agape. So here we go. Turning your awareness within, letting your breath release, soaking your feet down into the warm, moist soil. Come into an awareness of first order sensation. Here and now I'm feeling. Here and now I'm feeling my back opening. I'm feeling my shoulders softening, kind of melting. I feel a release of energy streaming. I feel a warmth, a trickling down my back line, my back, my neck, my thoracic, my lumbar spine, dripping off my tailbone. Sliding, slithering gently, trickling down the backs of my legs, under the bottoms of my feet, and forward. So that's an example of one of the metrics of aliveness, groundedness. Second metric of aliveness, I was alluded to, align, breathe, and make contact, because it's all about finding your connections in this greater field around us, this greater template that is embodied in our fascial matrix, as well as in the biotensacral field. And learning how to soothe our vagal responses, those knee-jerk trauma, close down responses, or be out of contact, or be in numb responses. And it takes us to a place where we can learn how to find that contact. We can learn how to find it in a field of stability and mobility, in the shifting and changing ways of things as they seem to be today. That's all. Thank you.